Okay, video number 2. Couple of part numbers that I'm using here. You know, the Moroso solid mounts, that's what these guys are. Down the road super specials. Went online to get this adapter. You can Google the stuff. Basically, if you notice this flywheel, that flywheel 5.3 has the bend in it. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to kind of bore out these holes a little bit for the turbo 350 400 torque converter, and then you have to go get one of these things that plugs in to the end of the crankshaft and goes on the torque converter, like so. So you can find these things on the internet. If you're doing a 6.0, you might not have to do it. Do your research. The other thing I got was the Street Ray plates. I like these because they're adjustable. Got them on eBay. It was kind of hard to find the things, but that's basically what they look like. And I forget the price. It wasn't too bad, 20-30 bucks. So this is just the standard bare minimum that I'm doing right now to get the car, get the motor in the car. Today is a whole bunch of cleanup. Haven't cleaned the engine compartment yet. Still have to get the fan off the flywheel or off the water pump. So today has been, and the last couple of days has been, breaking the motor down and kind of getting it cleaned up. I'm just giving it what I'm going to call a horse bath. Go over it, get a lot of the junk off of it, wipe it down. I'm not going to pop the heads. I've got my little Harbor Freight cleaner, and there's the Diamond Jane cover. This motor looks like it's been gone through and double checked all those, washed them off, but it's still grody. Even this intake is grody, and that's after washing the thing off. So this last couple days is going to be get the thing cleaned up so we can put it back together. There's the injectors. I've got the regulated version of it. Supposedly what you can do is you can put this regulator on backwards. As you see it right there, it would normally, those lines would be facing the back of the motor. One of these other Corvette guys said all you got to do is switch the thing around and it'll go in the opposite direction, and then you can use the standard fuel, not use the standard fuel lines, but at least they're close enough to where they're on the right side of the car. Again, clean up. I don't know if I'm going to use this fly-by-wire thing or not, but it was totally grody. And right now, I want to slow down a little bit because I can pull this cam out, but supposedly you're supposed to have some long dowels to fit in here to keep the lifters from falling down. So the other trick, supposedly, I've seen it with the sloppy mechanic guy, is you flip the motor upside down, and that way the lifters won't fall into the cam valley, and then you have to pull the heads off. Again, I don't want to pull the heads off. This motor is just going to be a throwdown, super special. Obviously, it's been gone into already because of the RTV that's all over the place on the pan. Here's the can't really see it very good. The eBay LQ9 LS1 cam I got for 80 bucks. If this cam comes out and it looks like there isn't a lot of wear on the lobes, and this cam looks like it's in halfway decent shape, I'm just going to jam it in there, and then at least I'll have somewhat of a a little trick cam in it. Stock springs for right now, don't really care. All this motor's got to do is run and make about 350 horsepower. That's going to be more than enough for these little grandma tires and the grandma rear end in this thing. And then obviously I'll have to do the rest of the stuff. So anyway, I've got some cleaner. I'm going to be cleaning this thing up. I like my engine bay to be, at least try to clean everything up as much as possible. So right now we're in the cleaning phase, getting ready to get as soon as that cam goes in there and I get the timing cam cover back on it, then we're going to get real serious now that we have that adapter for the transmission to slam the thing in there. Fuel system's going to be next. That'll be another video. Doesn't look like it's going to be too painful to get the tank out of it, but that's going to be for another day. So just trying to wash this grody thing down. Obviously it's been gone through once already. I don't know if it was a pro rebuild or what, but it's still super grody, and I just can't deal with that. So got parts all over the place, got these things all over there. I'm not going to go over how to assemble an LS motor other than the camshaft. Obviously you guys, anybody that's watching this video should already know how to do that. This is the other thing I am going to try to address right here is these motors, for some unknown reason, do not have a bolt hole right here. Well, this bolt hole is what holds on the dipstick for the transmission on Turbo 350 and the Turbo 400. So before I get too crazy, I am going to punch a hole in here, tap it out, and the bolt that's going to be going in there is just going to be for holding the dipstick tube down. So I don't know why they did that, but they did it. So anyway, making some progress, taking the week off, 2020 July holiday. So I'm going to try to amp this thing and at least get the motor slammed in here. But it's still going to be a little bit because we got to work on the fuel system and get that all figured out. But making progress. Thanks for watching.